So what is up, YouTube? It's your girl Nano. I am back. With another video. If you're new here, what are we doing? We should be hitting that subscribe button, hitting those post notifications so you don't miss out on any of the new videos we have in store for you this month. I am super excited to be collaborating and using my creative mind to come up with new video ideas for you guys. So I know that you see by that title, you know what we are doing. I will be giving you tips and tricks and brands that respond in emails, email template. If you really need that email template, you can literally DM me on my Instagram. I am totally okay with sending it to you, letting you use it. I don't mind. This is my guide, okay? And I know most influencers tell you stuff that you hear all the time. You have to have this many amount of followers. You have to have da 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 da. You have to, like, it's not that serious to get your content out. It's not that serious to still start, even if you're older. Like, say you're older watching this video. There's so many ways you can become one. And one of the main ones I want to focus on is everybody's always like, oh, how do I become an influencer? The straight word influencer. What we're looking on is we're breaking them down into groups. So today, you guys will be learning about how to become a micro influencer and a nano influencer. I will be explaining the difference between a micro influencer and a nano influencer and a macro influencer. There's a difference. Okay? So without further ado, grab your popcorn, get your drink, eat your popcorn and drink your drink, and let's get into the video because I don't know what we're still waiting here for. Are we waiting for an invitation? Go click over to the next clip. What are you doing? Why are you still here? So first of all, the main thing we're really going to talk about while we're here, which I have all my tips and tricks written down, so I make sure you get all the goodness. I want y'all all to get all the goodness of this video and all the ways you can start. So first of all, I'm going to start off by explaining what a micro influencer is and how to be one. To be a micro influencer, they say you can start with less than 5K, but that's not technically a micro influencer. To be fair, you can start any influencing like micro. You can start with nano, micro, macro, with as many followers as you want. As long as you remain consistent and you make sure you have everything in the books and you have every tool you need to get these out, your content out, then you should be good. First thing I will say, and it's the key to becoming an influencer and all together. You need to determine your niche. Are you going to be a lifestyle type niche? Clean girl aesthetic? Are you doing vlogs? Are you doing beauty? Are you doing, like, what are we doing? What are you going to do? Are you going to do how-to videos? Are you doing gaming videos? What are you doing? That's what you first need to decide. So while I'm telling you this stuff, I expect y'all all to be keeping this video for your hidden secrets, to be coming with me through this, like, determine your niche. So what I want you to do is go grab a piece of paper and a pen, and I want you to write down what you want your niche to be. My niche is beauty, lifestyle, and vlogging. It's 3 different things in one. Okay? So what I need y'all to do is go grab that pen. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna give you 5 seconds. You got your pen and paper? Okay, cool. We're ready. Move, please. So, before becoming an influencer, consider the type of audience you want to like target. Whether it be the kids, whether it be adults, whether it be preteens, whether it be teenagers, whatever you want to do, you do. Goal. So like I was saying, you want to make sure you have your target audience. Who's your target? Me personally, my target is mainly teenagers and adults. That's my main target. Yes, I'm well aware kids are probably going to watch my videos and be like, oh, that's going to happen. Okay? But my main target is adults and teens. I appreciate every follower who comes to me. Whether you're a kid, whether you're an adult, whether you're a teen, it's nice to have you here. I don't mind. You're a kid, you want to learn how to become an influencer? Cool, queen. Let me show you. Because I got the tips and tricks, okay? One other thing you're going to do, even if say you have only 200 followers on TikTok, what you're going to do is, no matter what, you're going to post regular. Oh my god, I can't talk. You're going to post a lot, okay? You're going to be consistent. You see how your favorite influencers, like I know I've stumbled past some of the kids' favorite influencers. They normally pop up on my stuff. I kind of follow some of them because I like some of their outfits, and I've asked them some questions about how to become an influencer before I came an influencer. So like some of your favorite people, like say you used to grow up watching the Ace Family. Say you watched a whole bunch of people. I don't really know. Whichever you're into, they post consistently. What you're gonna do is post consistently. I'm not saying you need to post 4 or 5 damn videos a day. You don't need to do that. You can post 2 videos a day, and you gotta make sure you know what time your followers will be online. Okay? You can normally find that in the analytics of your TikTok or of your Instagram. They normally tell you. What's another thing? So, how you make money as an influencer? That comes from collaborations. That comes from brand deals. That comes from literally just posting. Honestly, posting. It could be a video that has nothing to do with the brand deal. Like, it's not even a brand deal type of video. And you posted it and it's getting a lot of attraction and you're making a lot of money. That's the way. It even works with affiliate marketing. Like, as you know, TikTok has their affiliate program where you can review things from a TikTok shop. Okay. The main thing I will say is the difference between nano and micro influencers are very different. Micro influencers have anywhere from 10K to 50K followers. Nano influencers have anywhere from 1K to 5K influencers. Followers, sorry. So like, there's a difference, and macro is your 10,000 to 100K, million, all that stuff. That's all macros. Okay? So, with nano influencers, normally the most you make off of a video, especially if it's a brand deal or collaboration, it's gonna be more like $50 to $200 per video when you're a nano influencer. Not, yes, I know you're all probably like, that's not enough money to make a living. No, you're right. While it's not enough money to make a living, you're still going to be working that job. Honey, it's going to take you a while to grow. You have to find your way. You have to find your place. And although it is hard to come up with ideas of what things to post and the schedule of what days you're posting, or the schedule of what days I'm going to sit down and record, that is all hardships, okay? There's hard things to content creating. It doesn't just come with a snap of a hat. Yes, you could be a girl who loves just doing a visual diary of herself and vlogging. Period. No hate towards that. Like, I used to do that as a kid. I used to do visual diaries and vlog myself doing something, so I could watch it back when I get older. And I have. Like, I was that little vlogger when I was a kid. I grew up. I still love vlogging. So I want to do this. But also, I do, yes, we all want to make it a full-time job, so we don't have to go to another job or a 9 to 5. So like I was saying, like, your favorite influencers, yes, you guys want to get into it. They tell you the same shit every single time. Every single time. You look up how to be influencer. You have to have this many followers. You gotta stay consistent. You gotta do this. You gotta have this. You gotta need this. You're gonna want this. You're gonna, like, there's a lot of things that come to being a content creator. And some of the things they are not sharing with you. And that's the problem. That's why you're still like, oh my god, here I am yet on another video, trying to figure out what to do. So also with our micro influencers, which are basically a mid-tier, they make anywhere from 100 to 1,000 per post. That's your goal. That's what you want to lead up to. So if you're starting off as a nano influencer, I want you to reach your goal, manifest that you will be getting that many followers. You will be getting 5K followers in the next month. Manifest that, put it in the universe, and keep it pushing. Can't dwell if it's not working, if you're not getting enough engagement. There's so many tools you can do. Okay? So basically, I'm going to explain what a micro-influencer is. We already explained what the micro-influencer is. That's basically what a micro-influencer is. It's ones with more followers. But a nano-influencer is a social media personality with a relatively kind of small but highly engaged following. Typically between anywhere from 1,000 to 10,000. Okay? So while everybody's asking, oh, how do I start becoming people keep saying you need to have 5K to become an influencer. No, there's different tiers. Yes, each tier makes more money. Okay? That's how it goes. You're gonna start off small and you're gonna move your way up. That's how it works. Okay? You can't just magically just decide, oh, today I'm gonna get 10,000 followers. No, that's not how it works. Also, I have some I'll also share some kind of like some video ideas I have for you guys. You don't have to use them. You do not have to use them the way I'm using them. They're just the way I use them. Okay? So when it comes to nano influencers and micro influencers, brands typically depend to work with them more. Some brands do, because they have high engagement. Even if their following's low, they have high engagement, which means their videos get pushed to the For You page the most, more than your fancy high influencers. Okay? Also, one thing I will say, you're always going to get discouraged. You're going to be scared to film in public. I still absolutely hate filming in public. But do I do it? When I can, yes, I do. Okay? I will warn you, some stores are not okay with vlogging in their store. It's just like a security thing. Like, they could be looking at they could be recording all the security cameras and where it is, so somebody can like just come and rob the place, you know? Some stores are different. Okay? Trust, like I said, trust in your voice and in your niche. Because if you don't have enough power behind that voice of when you're trying to get your point across, you're not going to make it. Because at this point in life, even if you have a 9 to 5, if you don't like how something's being done or you're not being treated correctly, what do? You stand up for yourself. You advocate for yourself, right? So you're going to continue to advocate for yourself while you're doing this process. Like, you're going to put yourself out there. No one else is going to do it for you. You got to do it for you. You got to want it to happen for you. Okay? Another key point, why, like I said, why brands love to work with micro influencers and nano influencers the most. They have more authentic connections, like more authentic conversations. Because with influencers, normally like macro influencers, they normally have, sometimes some of them have a PR rep that handles all the messages, handles everything for them. So 9 times out of 10, your influencer who texts you back is not the influencer. It's not texting you back. It's 9 times out of 10 a PR person to promote only the good things, though. People only want you to see the good things in their life. They don't want you to see the bad times. Like, sorry. They don't want you to see the bad times. They don't want to see any of those things. They don't want you to see that. But when I promise you, the bad times and recording the things that have just happened, like updates, life updates, people are more interested in your life than you think. Some people think, oh yeah, well this video, I know it's not going to get a lot of views because nobody's interested in my morning routine. Honey, I guarantee you there is some kid, some teenager, some adult somewhere watching your morning routine. Because I know for me personally, I would love to watch morning routines. I love to watch cleaning with me. I love those type of videos. Honestly, me personally, it just motivates me to do it. Like, you know, when you're laying in your bed and you're like, oh, I don't feel like getting ready to bed. You watch a couple videos, motivates you to do it. Same with cleaning. You watch cleaning videos, it's gonna motivate you to do that thing. Okay? So don't be discouraged. Also, higher engagement, like I said, you get so much higher engagement when you're a nano or you're a micro influencer. Okay? Affordable collaborations. What that means is some collaborations, yes, you do put money into it. Yes, you do work for it. Some collaborations, yes, they come free. They look at that person and they're like, hey, you get the job, okay? But some of them are not like that. Stop. And right now, I think, honestly, it's the best time to tell you a couple of brands that are willing to work with micro-influencers and nano-influencers. I will say the ones that I have reached out to and I have gotten a message back from would be Bioma. Really good. Especially if you're really into the self-care journey and the skincare journey. That like means Laneige is a really good one. What else is a good one? I'm trying to think. Summer Fridays. Summer Fridays are a little finicky. Sometimes they do take you, sometimes they only take the macros. It really depends. What else? Sol de Janeiro. If that's your favorite perfume, go get that because they will work with you. Okay? So that's just a couple brands. Just a couple brands. Honestly, if you really want to know some more about brands and what brands to email, you can literally seriously DM me on Instagram and I will literally send you a whole list of them in their emails. Honey, I'm not gatekeeping nothing. I'm sharing all the things I've learned with you. Okay? What's another thing? I'm sorry, I've been speaking all over the board. So another thing, when you're doing these videos, you want to build an aesthetic. So when you're editing these videos, you want to use consistent colors, you want to use fonts, you want to use vibey music, you want to share your story and your personality. This is all about your personality, honey. Don't let nobody shape you into a mean guy. Okay? Also, like I will say, if you want to be bigger, you want more followers. So, like I'm saying, engage, do not just post. You want to make sure you're actively replying to comments. Even if it's just one of your friends saying, hey girl, this is a cute video, you look so cute in it. You're going to still engage. Engaging gets you more likes. Engaging gets you more views. Engaging gets you more followers. Let's go. Come on. Stay with me. Also, support other small creators. All the small creators you know, follow them. Become friends. Because those are going to be the ones that are going to be able to collaborate with you. Okay? Thank you very much. Because you can't expect to just become a small content creator and expect your favorite influencer to just collab with you. That's not how it works. That's not how it works, baby. Also, what you're going to want to use is you're going to want to use trending audios. Always. Relatable captions. I know, although you love finding your own audios, trending audios, always where it's at. Next thing, working with brands. You're going to want to DM and email small brands. You're going to want to put your stats, your value. What I mean by stats, when you send this email, also I'm going to click over to the email aspect just so I can read a little bit of it. You're going to send your stats in it. So your stats would be something like how many followers you have, what you're based on, where you're based in, why you've been a fan of their brand, what brand or product you immediately admire. You're gonna put one brand or product you admire, because if you don't, how do they know that you like them? Thank you very much. Also, you're gonna make sure you want to, if you're not following these brands, you're gonna want to follow these brands at least a month in advance or 3 months in advance. Like, honey, they gotta know that you've been a loyal follower. You can't just follow them and send them an email. No. So, like, that's the best thing you want to do. But also, like I said, this is my email template. I can send this to you. I can give it to you. Like, all you have to do is DM me on my Instagram. And my Instagram is the same as my TikTok. It's Mira the Back. Mira the Brat with 03. It's going to be MERADABRAT 03. Okay? I answer. I promise you I answer. I'm getting slow rounds to move into answering. But I have been answering some people who have questions. So yeah. Here's more of a bonus type of tip for you. So UGC, an affiliate deals. You don't need a huge following to do both. On TikTok, they will tell you you need at least 1,000 followers and some amount of views. Start creating user-generated content. So that's what we call UGC. Okay? Sign up for all the affiliate programs you can. So, like I said, sign up for every affiliate program you can. Excuse the hair. It's been a long day. It's 6:40 p.m. when I'm recording this, so it's been a long day, as you can tell by the hair. But yeah. On top of that, without anything else, what I want you to do is, if you have any questions, drop them below. I will be in those comments. I will be trying my best to make it to all the premieres. If I don't make it to one, I am sorry, but you can also comment. You can also DM me. You can also remind me, hey Amir, don't you have a video dropping today? Can you be in the premiere? I have a couple questions. Okay? Also like, comment, and subscribe for more creator content. On top of that, before we go and we end this video off, I do want to make sure I do share some of my content ideas. Like, I'll share like 3 video ideas for you guys. Do a Q&A with your followers. They love to know things, especially if you have a huge following. You know, they all these kids and all these people be in your business. Okay. A day in your life, cool. A throwback to a major moment this year, so like post an old type of throwback. Another thing I will say is the best way to grow on TikTok, the best content to post. Honestly, I've learned that the most likes I get come from using trendy audios and photos. Like the photo carousels that they have on TikTok, those get the most views, the most likes, most everything, okay? Same with on YouTube, posting shorts. If you're just starting out your YouTube, like I still don't have a lot of mass people on my YouTube. That's okay, I don't mind. I do both. I post a lot of shorts, and I very much post a lot of videos. So the shorts are the things that are gonna grasp them to your profile, okay? They're gonna grasp, they're gonna run, not walk. Okay? So shorts are the best thing to grow, to make you grow on YouTube. And on TikTok, you're gonna pretty much do the same thing. Make TikToks, use photos, do carousels, and yeah. And then also another thing I will say, if you want to just grow following everywhere and be on Instagram, best thing to do for Instagram is Reels. Reels grasp more attention. Reels grab you more views. Reels bring in the followers. I will say, when you're doing Instagram and when you're doing TikTok, post the relatable content. That takes them. That has their eyes. So without further ado, I do enjoy talking to you guys, and I am glad to have shared some tips. Like I said, if you need to know some brand deals or you want to know brand deal emails, let me know in the comments. Let me know in the comments. Also leave your Instagram in the comments, so I know what person I'm looking for from a DM. Also, I can DM you first. It doesn't matter. I'm not that type of person. Same with the email template. I can get back to you too. Also, if you need a quick TikTok calendar or a quick YouTube calendar, Instagram calendar, I have that for you. Okay? Use it as you please. So without further ado, thank you guys for watching this video. I appreciate you guys so much. And